What's up, Gems? Okay, Gemini, let's get into the money. I've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. Okay, who listens to OT Genesis? All right, let's get into this energy, Gemini. So what is your financial energy here? Now, I do feel like somebody here, before even the cards come out, somebody here is needing to save money. Yeah, look at that with the strategy card flipping out as I said that. Someone here needs to save money. When I was shuffling your cards, I saw the savings card come out twice. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, let me talk to you 1 second. Let me talk to you. This is for somebody here. It's not for everyone. Somebody here may have Libra placements, strong Libra placements. These cards that have fallen out are all the same for Libra. These two cards to fall out that are exactly the same. So if you feel like you need to watch the Libra message to get some additional messages in there, definitely check that out, because this is a message about saving. This is a message about saving and preparing yourself for the next step so that you can manage your finances efficiently. I mean, Gemini, the money, I told Libra the same thing. The money that you're going to touch and deal with is going to be big, generational wealth, big. And if you're not prepared to manage that, you won't have generational wealth, because you'll be spending money, investing in flukes and things that are not, fads, and they'll start moving quickly and not make decisive decisions because you're so ready to do something with this money. This money that you're going to have, Gemini, you've been manifesting and striving for and working for, whatever this, excuse me, I apologize. Whatever this business is that you have, because I get a lot of entrepreneurs that are gravitating towards me. So whether you are an entrepreneur or if you work in work for a boss, there is something here about you having a financial upgrade, and this financial upgrade you have to be prepared for, Gemini. If someone here likes to buy things, like there's a frivolous nature to you, Gemini, in the sense of maybe splurging. I don't know, I heard ice cream. Somebody likes to eat ice cream. Somebody going out for ice cream. Okay. I heard dinners and movies, buying a lot of things. So those are nice, self-care, things like that. But it's like, now, do you have a plan, a schedule, so that you can continuing to make money and also spend it? Right? So, because you can spend money, sure, just as fast as you get it. So if I give you this money, what are you going to do now with it? And how are you going to now make it back? This is you, Gemini, pruning and polishing this desire that you have, this career that you want to have. This is your space to polish it so that you can be ready. It says uncharted career demands constant elevation and adjustment to succeed. You have to continue to learn. This is a call for you to continue to gain knowledge, Gemini. So is this saying that you are going to receive a lump sum of money right now? That's not what I'm getting from this. But what I'm getting, and I don't want you to click off, this is serious. This is for you to learn, to polish, and to gain the knowledge, the proper knowledge that you need so that you can go to the next level. If you're a person that lives above your means, and then so you're like living paycheck to paycheck, you don't ever have any extra funds to save to put towards something else. But if now you find a financial advisor or somebody like that that helps you to now manage your money so that you could possibly be saving $5 each transaction, you know, something like that. Maybe you don't know about those type of things. I see you now being in a space, Gemini, where you are the student. It's now time to learn how to be strategic and how to have a schedule, how to be on plan, because your schedule is about to be busy. I'm also hearing you're about to be busy doing a lot of things, managing a lot of things, whether it's your lifestyle and business. You're gonna have to manage both and be prepared for it. And you don't want to feel, because I'm also getting a vibe of being overwhelmed, Gemini. So then you also don't want to be overwhelmed. And now you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off. I got so much money. What am I supposed to do? Like, you don't want to start freaking out. And now you're spiraling. This is a call to be prepared, Gemini. Let's get into preparation mode. You may have also spent, you know, invested in some things that weren't the best investments for you. But understand that those are all learning lessons. You were learning from those situations. You were learning. And now it's time to continue to learn and to now take that and advance, right? This is your call to upgrade, Gemini. Can I have some tarot here? We're going to pull some tarot for your financial. Let's get some more clarity. Wow, look at that, the Justice card. And look how it just sliced up in there. She came in there like Action Jackson. Wow. Okay. So we got the Justice card. We got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, yes. We got the Three of Swords. We got the Two of Cups. Ooh. Interesting, Gemini. What I'm getting off of this is I feel like this is like, this is the energy of not feeling like you don't feel like you got your just due. There's a feeling here of feeling like you possibly done a lot of work and then haven't seen any payment. So maybe you do, like I say, you probably are a person, and this is not a judgment, but you're probably a person that works really hard, but you're living like paycheck to paycheck. Like there's not a lot of extra funds. Or you're trying to find some extra funds for something. But overall, there's an energy of like not being satisfied with one's finances. And then there's like almost like an energy of like, why can't I have more? Like it's like you're questioning it. You're heartbroken by the fact of your financial state. Like, yeah, if a lot of you who are watching this may have Libra placements, and you might want to look into that in your chart, because there is an energy here that was in that same reading of kind of being in a defeated mindset because of the past outcomes. The way things happened before made you fearful of making bigger choices financially. So you probably also don't really know what kind of benefits you could be offered. I'm hearing that too. So have you explored all your options? What benefits could you apply for if you have a business, you're a small business? Aren't there's some type of loans or things like that you could apply for if you need that type of advancement? But this is like your time of learning how you can now level up. I'm hearing that song by Sierra, level up, level up. This is harmony, balance, bringing two things together. So you may also work with somebody, collab with somebody. This is like an equal give and share. You could have a business partner, or you may be finding a business partner to now help with the elevating. So if you have like one expertise, this person I feel is coming in with another expertise. Justice. They're gonna bring a new idea, a new way of thinking, so that you can balance and truly see the full perspective. Does that make sense, Gemini? I hope that's making sense to you. So for some of you, you're going to seek out, some of you are going to seek out some type of advisor, financial advisor. Some of you are going to have some type of connection already to a financial advisor, like a friend or something like that, that's going to help. Or some of you are going to collab with someone that is going to have knowledge in those fields that you're not as strong in. And this is vice versa. I feel like you'll also be able to have an even business exchange with this person. So you'll be giving, they'll be giving, and it'll feel like an even exchange. So this is also, I see a good partnership. If for whoever is questioning whether they're fearful, you've had partners before, or if you collab with people before and that fell through, don't feel the fear that's around what you experienced in the past. That's also holding you back. That's putting 200 pounds extra on that rock, that boulder that's being pushed up. And that makes your persistence weaken. And we're trying to strengthen your persistence. We want you to push this boulder. But that takes, that I heard getting in the gym, you know, that's flexing. You know, people flex, but how many reps can you do? Like, let's see you in the gym. Let's get it in the gym. All right, let's pull some energy here around Gemini's finances. What's the energy around it? What's the energy around their finances? Yeah. Yep, so I got the protest card. I got aid. Aid is the first thing that fell out. Like I said, there's a need. Then I also have here real estate. And let's get one more. This one, you want to come out? Okay. And goals. So what I'm getting here for you, Libra, are the energy around your finances. Like I said, there's a state of you not being happy with it, and it's almost like you could be at you could be angry about it, actually. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I was trying to find like the proper word about it, but you're just not happy with the financial state that you're in. And you see more for yourself. You see investing. You could also be a person that wants to like flip homes, I'm hearing, or like buy homes so that you can have people to live in them. If that's something that you've thought about, like, but you have goals to do big things. Understand that you have to invest in yourself. This is that, when I'm getting off that real estate card, it's like that groundwork. That foundation that you have to build so that you can reach your goals. Because imagine climbing a ladder with the pegs missing. I mean, I'm sure you could possibly do it. It'd be pretty damn hard though, I'm sure. So Spirit is saying now, fill in those spaces with the knowledge so that you can have your journey be more enjoyable. You don't want to have one of those journeys where you're like watching those famous people and they're talking about how, oh, they was just doing all this type of stuff and they was living their life for 2 years, and now what, they work at the auto shop. Like, you don't want to be that person. And I know that's like a very extreme, but that does happen to people, and it has happened. It has. That's a true story. I think the dude that sings "I Wanna Sex You Up," he had that one song and he worked at a tire shop or something like that. Just saying. But it's now time to let's put it together. You feel what I'm saying, Gemini? I hope I'm making sense. And let's pull some future energy for you. Some future energy for your finances. Let's see what's going on. Future energy. Future energy for Gemini's finances. Gem. What about them gems? Message of concern is keep trying to pop out. I see it. And I got the pathway card at the top. So we have here, look, poverty. We got great fortune. Wow, look at how those are side by side. That's an interesting combination. We got bad health. I didn't even realize that the battery died. I'm so sorry. So we have poverty, great fortune, bad health, expectation, and then we have pathway that was at the bottom. So what I'm getting here for you, Gemini, like I said, there is someone that is probably in some type of debt, financial debt, owe money, maybe credit card debt, maybe also student loans. I'm hearing you could have something that you have to pay back, and it's really making your money tight. Like, so you could have money, but you don't feel like you have enough to do extra. Like, you just have enough. I could just hear just to get by, just to get by, just to get. Okay, but there's great fortune in your persistence. But the bad health, your bad financial health will come if you don't learn the proper strategies. So I'm gonna show you how Spirit is showing this to me, and I want you to read it like this. They have the poverty card over the strategy card. With poverty crossing strategy, there's a strategy here that you need to learn of how not to put yourself in a state. Maybe you grew up and didn't have a lot, and now you will have a lot, and so you used to have a little, now I have a lot. Yeah, don't be fooled by the routes that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. I used to have a little, now I have a lot. Something, I know where I came from. I don't know what the words are, but this is you to, maybe you should go listen to that song. But this is you glowing up, right? But having to know how to actually be that boss with the sauce. I mean, you can't carry your sauce without a bowl, right? You got sauce in your hands, but it's all dripping on the floor. I know that sounds so crazy, that imagery. But think about it. Look at how much more sauce I could carry in a bowl than just with bare hands. Versus a bowl, right? This is you preparing yourself, but also mind your expectations. Like I said, this is something that's not probably going to be today. Like, you're not going to wake up and it's going to be like, oh snap, I got $1 million. This is like you doing something, and if it is you waking up and have $1 million right now in this very stage, is for you to be prepared for it. Have you been manifesting some type of money into your life? Spirit is saying, okay, we heard you. Now, prepare. Be prepared. You have to prepare for it. Can I pull some I'm going to pull some some physical traits that you may have, Gemini, and what they, how they're affecting this situation, you know. Pull some personality traits. All right, thank you. Yes, somebody definitely go watch the the other reading, because these same cards have all fallen out. I mean, that's super confirmation. Go watch the Libra if you felt it. Run to the reading, run to the reading. All right, but we have porcelain. So what I'm getting from porcelain is you could have porcelain skin or lighter skin. I'm also getting you could have some type of birthmark on you that's a little bit lighter than your skin tone, or if you had like a burn mark, something that has lightened your skin tone, but just not the full tone, just like a patch. Or it could be like vitiligo as well, somebody, but this is more just like I'm saying, like a birthmark I'm getting. But what I'm also getting off of porcelain is this is a serious matter, something that's delicate. Porcelain, you care for this. Porcelain is something people strive to have in their home. That's like things that they put on display. Like, so let's now learn how to properly care for porcelain. This porcelain, this is your money. I got the big ears card. You could have big ears, but I'm not getting big ears off of it. I'm getting, it's time for you to hear this message. You may have also felt like other people have said this to you, maybe parents, things like that. They have been like, oh, you should watch out for that. You spend a lot, blah, blah, blah. Like somebody may have give you warnings. You're like, man, they don't understand. They don't understand the hustle and the grind and what I do. I deserve this, blah, blah, blah. You know, you could be making excuses for yourself and financially hurting yourself at the same time. That's what I'm getting off the big ears card. You could have a beard, but what I'm also getting is that's tending and caring for. You have to, there's work that goes into caring for a beard, and there's work that goes into caring for your finances. The spirit is saying it's time to I'm hearing grow up. For somebody, it's time for you to grow up and not rely on others. This is you learning. So you could call and be like, how do you do this? How do you do this? But this is you now learning how to do those things. Because everybody is not always going to be around. So what are you going to do now when they're not there to call on? Will you know what to do? I got bald here. So you could be bald, but what I'm getting is it's a fresh start. They want you to have a fresh start. Start over brand new. From scratch. Start over. And it don't have to take a defeat and make it feel like it's a defeat, but we're gonna start over. And that's okay. We can do that. We got the tongue ring here, so somebody could have piercings, visible piercings, or non-visible piercings. But what I'm getting off of the tongue card is the time is now. When it came out in the other reading, it was giving the vibe of talk that talk and walk that walk. It's now time for you. You've talked a lot about what you want, but now it's time to walk that walk. Excuse me. I got here that Judy, so somebody might have that Judy, that big gold booty, okay? But what I'm getting on the Judy card, the reason I'm laughing is what I'm getting off the card is I just heard like that strip. It was like, go big girl, go big girl, go big girl, go. So somebody gonna be having like dollars thrown on them, big money, party, celebration. But again, like I said, that's what to pay attention to is what I'm hearing Spirit say. So if you like somebody likes to buy strippers. Sorry, I heard it. Somebody likes to buy strippers. Somebody likes to buy like entertainment, things like that, you know, like buying those things. That's where your finances are struggling, you know. Start paying attention to that. And then I got big mesmerizing eyes, so you could have some type of eye color that's exotic, different, maybe a lot of mixed tones in your eye color. But what I'm getting off the big mesmerizing eyes is put your eyes on the prize. What do you want? Think about it, dream it, believe it, and then also do it. See, we have to still do it. Dream it, believe it, do it. Right? That's for you, Gem Gems. I appreciate you, love you, and I just seen a number 444 confirmation for you. Anybody been seeing 444? This definitely is your message. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you are interested, check out another reading. I also have a link below. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can go ahead and book one of those with me. I love you. Make sure you stay true to yourself. Bye, bye, bye. See you in the next video. Peace.